All right, Hollowknight Silksong. Let's get in. Refund. They see your beauty, so frail and fine. They see your peace, woven of faith and toil. They forget your heart, bound in slumber and servitude. When you wake, they shall see your truth, a beast's nature bare to all. It's bug time. I like Hornet. I was kind of happy a little bit to hear back in the day that we were gonna get eventually a game with Hornet, because I really liked Hornet's design. Something about her presence was always just really neat. Yep, right at the very beginning, dude. This is the intro cutscene. Welcome in, Chef. We watched a quick recap of the story of Hollowknight. Because I gotta be honest, it's been so long, I had forgotten most of the little that I knew. And now we just booted up the game. Act 1. Here we are. Farlu. I'm glad that they allow you to use both the analog stick as well as the D-pad for this. Some modern Metroidvanias, they kind of force you into the analog stick as they use the D-pad for other stuff, but... Oh, so that's how we're healed. Nice. But I'm glad I can use the D-pad. Oh, look at that. She does like a little backstep initially when you turn direction. The animation work and the art direction for Hollow Knight was so good. And even just from the start here, it seems to not be different. Such a pretty game Hollow Knight was, and yeah, this one is looking to be just as good. So I noticed that the downward slash is very different than the original Hollow Knight. Because in the original one, you would jump and then slash directly downward. This one instead, it's kind of like a dash. So I wonder how and if this is going to change pogoing. It's probably going to be a little bit different. The Moss Grotto. I don't remember if we could swim in the first Hollow Knight. Let me see. Can we swim in this one? Yo! You know, I should have played the first Hollow Knight just kind of as a refresher. I honestly should have. Can we go here? Oh, secrets. Secrets. Oops. So, let me see. Because, like, in Hollow Knight, you would jump kind of, like, on top of the guy directly, and then, you know, hit downward, and you just kind of bounce vertically. So, with this one... Okay, we'd have to do it at an angle, I see. Okay. So that's gonna take some time to get used to. I'm not like an expert at like Hollow Knight by any stretch of the imagination, but I did really like the pogoing and movement that you had in that game. God, dude, this game is so pretty. Oh man, even just look at the little patches of grass, kind of depressing as You step on them. I always have the tendency to go up in these kinds of games rather than going down. So you'll probably see that a lot throughout the playthrough. Like if I have a way to explore, right, and I'm given an up or a down, I more often than not typically pick going up. Okay, let's see. Let's see if we can sort of pogo off of these guys. Okay. So, can we... So we can use, actually, where the needle is pointing as a sort of guide. Because, yeah, we kind of... Yeah, okay. Alright, that's not bad. It's gonna take some time to get used to still, I think, but that's not bad. Uh-oh. Help me! Help me, I'm tired. I'm weak. Help me. You alright, Hornet? I mean, I know we had a pretty big fall there at the start, but... You good, Hornet? She's good. Alright. Okay, so the heal restores at the very least 3. I know we just healed 2, but I think at the start we had 3 missing HP and it healed it all. Whoa. Gotta test these things out early. Frayed rosary string. And the mossberry as well. Sweet fruit that grows in moist environments. Its seeds are toxic to most creatures. Okay, I'm sure that'll be used maybe at a merchant or something, I guess. I can't really do anything with it. Frayed rosary string. Worn string holding a meager amount of rosaries. Can be broken, and the loose rosaries used to trade. Contains 30 rosaries. Okay, so that's gonna be our currency. Okay. Got it. Uh-huh. You, come here. Come here. Let's see if we can do it. It's gonna be... So, in Hollow Knight, you'd be able to just do it pretty easily. Here, I guess we kind of would have to... Nice. Sort of angle ourselves a little bit more. Alright. Alright. Can we do it here as well? Ooh, almost. The movement of Metroidvanias in general is just... The way they allow you to traverse the world has always been just so good. Okay, so we can go all the way up. Let me check here. Some platforming. Let's just go all the way up. Let's see where it brings me. You'll also see me hit walls. But that's to see if they're... Ooh. If there are any, like, hidden walls. We already found one at the start there. Come on, fella. Ooh. Can I just hit that? Yeah, we already found one at the start, so I presume there's many more. There were a few in, Ooh. There were a few in the OG game, so... Oh, son of a gun. Let's go. No, where you going? My treasure fell down. I guess let's go grab it. That's unfortunate. Well, I mean, I kind of want to continue checking out upwards. Let's see if we can reset the enemies, right? Should be able to by doing this. Yep. D-Kirk, welcome in. Last time I watched your stream, you said you hated 2D games. I don't know what stream you watch. I never said I hated 2D games. I said I prefer 3D games. And I explained various reasons as to why. I have never said I hated 2D games. Some of my all-time favorite games are 2D, like Chrono Trigger. What's up, cat? Yeah, like, I'm not... If you give me the option to move around in a 3D world versus a 2D side-scroller, I would rather be able to move around a 3D world. But I don't think I have ever uttered the words, I hate 2D side-scrollers. Because if I did, I'd be a fucking liar. Because I've played plenty of them, and I've enjoyed plenty of them. Hornet is having some trouble here. Something's going on with her. Oh, is this a bench? Nice. Hey, checkpoint. Let's go. Part of me makes me think that we should be continuing through the moss area, just because it seems to be like sort of the beginning area. And I feel like we should find a map first. I presume there's a map just like in the first game. I feel like I should be finding a map first before I start exploring around. But also part of me just wants to keep going. Are we already getting into a boss fight? Dude, let's do it. Alright. So we can stun bosses? I wonder if that just signifies like a different phase, or if it is like actually being able to stun a boss after so many hits. Alright, hey, easy enough. The pogoing is a little tricky, but it is kind of fun. Like, it's not as, I guess, effective as it is in the first game, in being able to just kind of like bounce on the head of an enemy constantly. But the way that you can like use it to gain distance or bounce from enemy to enemy to enemy is pretty neat. So it's not as effective as staying as it was in the first game to stay on top of an enemy, but it is a lot better in using it as a movement technique. I like it. All right. Did we get anything cool out of that? Kind of a weird antechamber there. Feels like there should be an NPC or something. Okay, keep going. I guess I just keep going until I can't anymore, right? That's typically how metroidvanias work. You just keep going until you hit a wall, and then you go in one of the many other paths that you have available, and you come back once you get an ability that allows you to keep going, right? Although maybe this was the intended path? Up with you! Up! I won't have you dying on my floor. Sorry, didn't mean to be rude. Ah, awake at last. You should mind your strength, traveler. There's no use wasting energy on an old nobody like me.
Da, Fenestra.
I see that now, madame. My welcome to your land has not been kind. I had reason to be wary.
Torodano.
So you're another pilgrim, then, scuttled out of the darkness to climb the great path and bow at its gilded peak?
Fadastama.
I am no pilgrim. I am Hornet, and I arrive in your land by no choice of my own. I was brought to your kingdom by force, captured by strange bugs clad in veils. Oh, how curious! The bugs of the citadel at the summit of our land. They veil themselves in service to their faith, or perhaps as slaves to something greater.
Da, Fenestra.
Then I shall seek their citadel. If these veiled bugs would go to such lengths to bring me here, I intend to find out why.
Orala.
Oh-ho! Ferocious, intimidating! Yours is no pilgrim spirit. You have the bearing of a hunter. Oh my god, Bloodborne reference? Welcome then, fierce traveler, to Furloom, our holy yet haunted land. Before you depart, permit an old bug a brief warning. Best keep that weapon drawn. Oh, we figured that one out, yeah. Just like any other game, everything immediately wants to kill you on sight. So, yeah, don't worry. We're ready for it. A kingdom is gripped by a curse. Its paths grow wild and dangerous. And though some still attempt to climb to the citadel at its crest, none return to speak of what they see. New objective, the Great Citadel. Ascend through the lands of Farloom to reach the citadel at the kingdom's peak. View objectives in the task screen of the menu. Okay. I don't think this was a thing in the first game, right? So they added a sort of like quest system? Okay, I dig that. Yeah, I don't remember if this was a thing or not. Again, I should have probably played the first game again just to get a reminder.
Hironare.
You bear your blade well, hunter. I was a long time spent captive, bound by seals strange to me. My strength is diminished, but recoverable. By the time I reach the citadel, I'll be ready to face what waits.
Jo Manel.
If the veiled bugs have an interest in you, enough to brave the wastes beyond our borders, then you must be rather special, yes?
Benny Frank.
In my own lands, some may once have seen me so. In this place, with my strength sapped, I am just another traveler. I like how humble she is.
Oh, alelo.
Oh, a traveler, but still something more. I can see it now. Of course, that focus. Did those veiled bugs realize who they snarled? Perhaps it is they who should be worried, eh?
Mimiro.
Few are as foreign as you, hunter dear. Visit me when you care. I'll look forward to hearing how your steps might shake our world. Oh, yes.
Mimiro.
I don't think she's gonna be bad, but she low-key gives me grandma vibe from RE8. You know, little granny, hunched over with a staff and a robe. You know what I mean? Kind of has that same vibe going for her. So we have this left path here, which is blocked. Okay, so we're definitely not going that way. Now we can continue over on this side. And I might just do that. I mean, it seems like this is maybe like the progression intended. Or maybe not. I can't really tell, but I might just keep going. See if we can get a... That was pretty. See if we can maybe find the map. Or something to that extent. Weird. I like how empty everything sounds. I mean, we hear some whispering now, but all we could hear was just like the wind and our voice echoing. Oh, it's a village. Nice. Okay, so I'm glad I came this way. We'll go back and check out that lower area that we ran into as well in just a minute. A fellow pilgrim, are you? About to start your great journey to the Holy Citadel up top.
Cadestre.
I am no pilgrim, sir, though it seems we will be traveling a similar path. Not a pilgrim. Well, it makes no difference, I suppose. We all must walk the roads up and up, though most of us will fall long before we see the grand gates. If you're wise, you'll stop here and rest a while before heading out into the dangerous world. What if I'm not wise? Rest here with me as long as you like. I'm not ready to leave yet, and a little company is always nice. Is this a whole path? I don't think so, right? Just kind of look like a building. Huh. Just gonna take screenshots of everything. I love the art style of Hollowknight. If for anything, I think that game is worth playing just for the art style alone. Oh, you've come to hide down here too then? 'Tis a fearful world out there. If you can keep quiet, I don't mind you joining me.
Mio fine?
You've chosen a curious place to rest, ma'am. This pit of bells and the structure around it, they suggest a station for travel, though one long abandoned. Oh, are we gonna see that big beetle that we used at the first one to travel around? Aye. Rumors in the camp say these bells run throughout the lands, great veins of them, forged by our ancient kin. And some even say bugs used to travel through them in gilded carriages, no less. Surely such fanciful travel would be a sin for us pilgrims. We must walk and climb and crawl using only our own meager claws. Only thus can we prove our devotion. Religion, huh? Down here, you can't hear the cries of the pilgrims above, only the faintly ringing bells. I'll stay and meditate a little longer before I start my own pilgrimage. Okay. Interesting. I don't know. Silksong might still not be real. For all we know, it's a collective hallucination. Oh, traveler. Destined for the Citadel, yes? Well, before you embark, won't you stop and make trade with an old pilgrim?
Pasfin?
I'd see your wares, madame, though I fear I may have nothing worthy to offer in return. Oh, worry not. If you lack fine goods to trade, we can barter still. In this devout land, we deal in the currency of faith. Rosaries, those finely carved beads of prayer. If you will only share some with me, I will trade you something fair. Whoa, okay, that's a lot. We have one of the rosaries that we can pop. I think it gives us like 10 or 20, so definitely not enough to get any of this. I won't be able to play this game. How could they put such an emotional song in the main hub? I'm gonna be obliterated every time I go to the shop, dude. Understandable. Okay, so what do we got here? We got some anal beads. We got some rosary strings. Loose rosary filling your pockets. I can string them up safe, so you won't go losing them. Might seem a simple art, but it takes some time. Oh, okay. So this is probably going to be similar to in Sekiro. You can do something similar where you can use your gold to buy bags of gold, I think there's a bit of a trade-off there where you lose a minute amount. I don't remember if it's a 1-to-1, but you lose maybe a minute amount. But now, if you're not going to be using them anytime soon and you think you might die, maybe there's a boss coming up or something like that, then you get to retain your currency rather than losing all of it, perhaps? A simple key seems like just a key, but who knows what it'll unlock? I reckon it's come from the Citadel, so it must open the way to something holy. Craft metal. A rare find, this, shinier than faith and harder than a craggler's hide. A skilled crafts bug could fashion something nice out of it, if they've got the knowledge. Mask shard. Just a piece of something greater, but finely crafted. You should take it with you, traveler, for luck. Okay, so this is probably going to be one of those types of items where once you find enough of them, it seems like maybe it's a quarter of the mask. Maybe when you find 4, something else will happen, like probably an HP increase, I presume, since it looks like a shard of, like the lower right eye of our HP thing. Magnetite brooch. The stone's a beauty, isn't it? They say it'll help you gather up rosaries on the road ahead. You'll come back and share some with me, won't you? Well, it seems like this is a good investment.
Nesvir?
Bugman begins. Bug Lady begins. What's this you're building, sir? A sign of some kind? Aye, aye. You're a sharp bug. A wish wall. It's past time the soul camp had one. As the resident fixer, I've taken it upon myself to sort it out. The popular thing about Fairloom, wish walls. Useful too. So many prayers left unanswered. Gives them a place to go. It's like a dream catcher buff for prayers, huh? Here, let me help you out. Bapanada. Let me read the title to acquire knowledge. Well, not a whole lot of knowledge to be acquired. Once this wish wall is up, bugs will be able to seek help from any able shell around. You could even try granting a couple of wishes yourself, Missy. I haven't quite decided if I want to try doing voices for various characters. Okay, so we have an entire area downstairs that we have yet to check. I'm just gonna keep going. I'm just breaking shit, my bad. Firm?
Pina sans mi manisette, d'un affant sur le banc. Faridula si manette, doni point à volinette. Pina sans mi manisette, d'un affant sur le banc. Ça Deloria.
It's a French bug. Oh, hear me pray. Jesus. Oh, hear me pray. Please hear me sing. My path's ahead, but here's the thing. I can't squeeze past, oh gate of bone, so please wake up and help me. Oh.
Yanara.
Why do you sing, little one? This bony gate seems like a poor audience.
Deloria.
Oh, but of course I sing. I am Sherma, a pilgrim just like you. I hear the call of the great citadel, just like every other devout soul. But look here. As soon as our sacred journey begins, we are tested. This huge gate stands between us and the way forward.
Oh, what's that?
Only holy prayers and songs will open the way. In this kingdom, even mighty bone is moved by music. I highly doubt that. Join your voice with mine, Red Maiden. You, me, and my lucky chime will sing together until the great gate opens. Sturdy gate! Don't ask you to break or bend. Just open a little for me and my tall maiden friend. Okay, so not all of the skulls are weird little bugs, okay. But I bet you there are gonna be some that'll pop out and try to surprise you. Okay, so, can we pogo off of these then? We can. Can we do it from any height, or is there, like, a duration to our dash? There most definitely is a duration. Okay, got it. So I think that drops us back down towards her. Yeah, that's probably a shortcut that will unlock. Defeated by simply walking the wrong way. Oh, I see you shining up there. I really dig the new pogo. It's still taking a minute to get used to, but I really dig it. Okay. I don't think I could have pogoed off of that to get up there. Oh, you know what? We couldn't maybe use the bigger one, though? No, maybe not. I don't think it would have given us enough height. We can try it, though. Secrets. Imagine if I could hit the spikes in Blasphemous. Life would be so much easier. It's one of the things I really like about Hollow Knight in general. Like, the movement and the platforming is really nice. Oh, rosary beads. Nice. Okay, so this was a neat little hidden area with some currency, I guess. Nice. We like money. Okay, so let me see if... Okay, definitely not off of the small enemy, right? No, not even close. But let me see if maybe off of the... Oh, the bigger enemy didn't respawn. Okay. Ooh. Aha! Uh-oh. Yeah, I was... Okay, this doesn't seem like a boss fight. Might be like a little horde bit. Oops. They bumped into each other. Oh, son of a gun, dude. Don't die to this, please. There we go. Big fella. There's gotta be more to this. Tiny knockbacks. I wonder if I'll rage quit to it. Nah. Honestly, the knockbacks are not so bad. Definitely not as bad as they are in Blasphemous, I gotta be honest. Oh, so he does 2 damage. Okay. We got 2 ways now. This should loop back, right? Yeah, we saw this. Okay. Okay, who wants to tell her that it wasn't her prayer that opened up the gate, but it was me? Oi! Did you see it, Red Maiden? The Great Gate heard my song and in its infinite and ancient kindness, has opened the way forward for us.
Sadeloria.
Gate, 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 nicest gate I've met. Gate, 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 greatest miracle yet. Ha ha ha.
Faridula Sadeloria.
All right. Hey,
Faridula
she's chilling.
Simanet.
Let her live the dream. Ignorance is bliss, huh?
Dana
Yeah, these
Fonsulo.
prayer beads slide like nobody's business. Okay, I think they, unless like it auto collects them, right? Like if I move on to the next screen, it just auto collects all the ones on the ground. If that's not the case, they gotta tone down the rolling a little bit. Insert rosaries. It's only 30. You're blessed to walk the foundations of Farloon. Humble yourself before the shells of those who gave their lives to hold our kingdom's weight. She probably didn't see me. Maybe she was singing with her eyes closed. Sure. Fuck it. Oh? Oh, rest. Nice. Okay.